The fundamental concepts of a carnivore diet are straightforward. Just eat fatty red meat or any animal products and avoid anything that comes from a plant or has been highly processed. By focusing on animal products, this diet supplies our bodies with the nourishment it requires to create and utilize testosterone effectively. Now, let's dive a little deeper. First and foremost, this is a low inflammation diet. Adopting an animal product rich diet can assist in achieving hormonal balance and minimize inflammation in the body. The availability of saturated fat and cholesterol in the carnivore diet is an important factor in supporting hormonal health. These nutrients are essential for the creation of testosterone and other hormones. Inflammation, oxidative stress, and the concept of insulin resistance from eating too many carbohydrates have been found to be greater contributors to the risk of heart disease. The carnivore diet can help reduce inflammation and increase insulin sensitivity by focusing on unprocessed animal foods and eliminating processed meals, refined carbs, and added sugars. These advantages far outweigh any potential hazards linked with saturated fat and cholesterol consumption, which I argue are non-existent and can actually have numerous protective benefits. Another concern raised by many critics of the carnivore diet is that avoiding plant-based foods may result in vitamin deficiencies. Animal products, on the other hand, such as meat, fish, and eggs, are loaded with essential vitamins and minerals. Organ meats in particular are very nutrient dense. Additionally, nutrients from animal products are far more bioavailable, which means they are much easier for the body to absorb and utilize. While certain nutrients such as vitamin C are more abundant in plant-based foods, they are frequently accompanied by anti-nutrients which can hinder vitamin and mineral absorption. Not to mention that in the absence of dietary carbohydrates, nutrient requirements are drastically reduced. Take for example vitamin C. Because vitamin C and carbs compete for many of the same transporters into the cell, reducing or eliminating carbohydrates dramatically reduces our vitamin C dietary requirements. And this is exactly how I've avoided scurvy by eating almost exclusively beef for well over a year now. Beef does contain very small amounts of vitamin C, which is more than adequate to sustain my vitamin C at proper levels in my body in the absence of carbohydrates. Now let's touch on anti-nutrients and testosterone. Anti-nutrients are naturally occurring substances present in all plants that can interfere with the absorption of critical minerals, which can then inhibit testosterone production and negatively impact overall health. Phytates, oxalates, and lectins are just some common examples of anti-nutrients. Phytates are high in whole grains, legumes, seeds, and nuts. They have the ability to bind to minerals such as calcium, zinc, iron, and magnesium, limiting absorption and bioavailability in the body. Zinc, in particular, is essential for testosterone production, and low zinc levels can actually lead to lower testosterone levels. Oxalates, which can be found in foods such as spinach, rhubarb, beet greens, and several nuts and seeds, can bind to calcium, generating insoluble crystals that can contribute to kidney stone formation and lodge almost anywhere throughout the body. Furthermore, oxalates can disrupt the absorption of other important minerals, thus altering hormone balance and overall health. Lectins, found in a variety of plant foods including legumes, whole grains, and some other vegetables, can attach to digestive tract cell membranes, limiting nutrient absorption and cause gastrointestinal disorders such as bloating, gas, and inflammation. And chronic inflammation, as we all know, has been linked to decreased testosterone levels and general hormonal abnormalities. In general, if it is an important part of the plant, the more likely there will be a larger concentration of plant toxins. For example, the fruit of a plant contains fewer anti-nutrients than the stems and seeds, which contain more plant toxins and anti-nutrients. This is why the carnivore diet promotes greater nutrient absorption by eliminating plant-based products high in anti-nutrients from the diet, which can lead to better testosterone synthesis. However, whole foods, even if they are plants, are often still healthier than processed foods. Processed foods are frequently high in toxic substances like trans fats and added sugars, which can contribute to hormonal abnormalities and low testosterone levels. Now you might be thinking, okay, I know I should restrict my junk food intake and meat is great, but does it really make that much of a difference? Well, just consider it this way. In one scenario, you deplete and damage your body's building blocks by simultaneously filling it with toxins that it must deal with. In the alternative situation, you provide your body with the precise building blocks that it needs and wants, while simultaneously reducing the amount of potential toxins that could potentially destroy those building blocks. Dietary cholesterol and saturated fat are just two of these essential building blocks for testosterone that are found in animal products. Despite popular misconceptions about their harmful health effects, they serve an important function in testosterone production. Cholesterol is a necessary component of cell membranes and a precursor to several hormones, including testosterone. Saturated fats, which are mostly found in animal products, also play a crucial role in the body. A diet low in cholesterol and saturated fat might actually have an adverse effect on testosterone production and general hormonal health. Grass-fed beef, pasture-raised eggs, wild-caught fish, and full-fat dairy products from grass-fed animals are all high-quality sources of essential nutrients in the carnivore diet. Now, grass-fed and pasture-raised products are not essential if they are not in your budget, but they are ideal if you can afford them. There is not a huge difference between the two, but eating an animal that was eating its proper diet is more likely to contain slightly higher amounts of the nutrients that we want. Some of these may include the bioavailable minerals including zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D that are essential for supporting the endocrine system and maintaining appropriate testosterone levels. Zinc is a trace mineral that is required for several biological activities, including immunological function, protein synthesis, and hormonal regulation. It is essential for testosterone production and the maintenance of appropriate testosterone levels. Animal-based foods including oysters, red meat, and chicken are high in bioavailable zinc. Magnesium is another important mineral that helps with a variety of body activities such as energy production, muscle and neuron function, and hormonal regulation. Fish, such as salmon and mackerel, and organ meats such as liver, are all good sources of bioavailable magnesium on a carnivore diet. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that functions in the body as a hormone, influencing activities such as calcium absorption and immunological function. It is also essential for testosterone production, and the best natural source of vitamin D is sunlight, although it can also be found in animal-based foods such as fatty fish, beef liver, and egg yolks. This way of eating is a potent and effective answer to the widespread problem of falling testosterone levels that men confront today. This diet supports hormonal balance, reduces inflammation, and provides the necessary building blocks for testosterone production by focusing on nutrient-dense, animal-based foods and avoiding plant foods high in anti-nutrients. Furthermore, the carnivore diet emphasizes the importance of avoiding processed foods, which are known to cause hormone imbalances and undermine overall health. Although this may not be the only factor contributing to low testosterone levels, it is definitely a good place to start.